Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18, and today I'm going to talk to you about my recent pickups, not including my Christmas presents because I already did a video on that. But these are things that came in during the Christmas break while my daughter and son-in-law and grandson were here visiting, along with my two sons and one of my sons is married and has children, and they were all here, and the other son was here also. They live nearby. So it was we had the whole family here together and really had a great time and enjoyed their company, and now enjoying the peace that follows all of the holiday hullabaloo. So, I went to the post office today because I wanted to submit a some cards to SGC for grading, and I took care of that. And I checked the mailbox, and I had this card from Scott at Reindeer Studios. So I'm going to open it up. I've already opened the envelope, so you don't have to watch me handling dangerous, sharp objects. And This is what has arrived. I'm sure many of you have already seen this elsewhere, but this is a wonderful card from Scott, which I'm sure, as everyone else has noted, that he did the artwork himself because he's a wonderful artist. And I, on the other hand, nobody would want to see anything I drew myself. I can guarantee you that. Anyway, this is very coincidental since this is in the spirit and style of old Wheaties cards. And oddly enough, today, not today, but actually yesterday, I got my first in the mail, my first Wheaties card, which I'm going to show you a little bit later. So, in any case, this is the inside cover, and it's Scott with his bowl of cornflakes and his baseball mitt and baseball, and holiday sentiment, including a personal note from Scott, and really appreciate this more than you'll ever know, Scott. Thank you. And then we also got the two cards, which are ones that he drew in connection with Inktober last year, and it's the Roy Hobbs card, Roy wearing number 9, and also Roger Maris, who perhaps not so coincidentally also wore number 9. So thank you very much, Scott. The next cards that I have to show you are the recent pickups. And the first two cards that I'm going to show you are the very first Venezuelan cards in my collection. And this is card number 142 from the Babe Ruth subset, coaching for the Dodgers. And Babe evidently wore number 35 when he was coaching for the Dodgers, so for that brief period of time in 1935, I believe. So this is an SGC2 holder. It's obviously off center, as I'm told many of these cards are. Here's the back. A little bit different than the 62 regular U.S. issue back. The front is pretty much identical. And so that's one of the cards, and the other one is very similar. It is also an SGC2 from the Babe Ruth subset, 1962 Topps. Card number 143, which is Greatest Sports Hero, and it has Babe's pitching record on the back. So something you don't get to see very often, but there we go, including his World Series pitching record. So happy to have these. I think the Venezuelan cards are very cool, and I'm enjoying them. The next cards that I have, I'm going to display in camera down position. So here's the first card, and that is a 1946 R346 blue tint number 44 hand cut of Ted Williams, and it is in an authentic holder with a medium size requirement not met. But nevertheless, I am thrilled to have this card. It is a card number 44 in the set, and as you may or may not be able to tell from the shape of the numbers in 44, I'm pretty sure those were hand drawn, or at least one of those fours was. So I think technically maybe it's a authentic hand cut with a mark. Nevertheless, this is a great set of cards, and it's the second card that I have acquired in this set, so I'm happy to have it. The next card that I have to show you is from the 1940 Play Ball set, and it is from the subset of players, retired players, and this is, of course, Walter Johnson in a SGC 1.5. And I really have been focusing on acquiring cards in this set that are, let's see, maybe in any case, trying to get these cards that are of retired players, but in the 1940 Play Ball set. So that's my Walter Johnson card. And next I have two cards, which are from the 1935 Goudey set. And you can see here some Hall of Famers. Burley Grimes, a pitcher for the Chicago White Sox, or Cubs rather, I should say. Also, Chuck Klein and Kiki Kyler. All three of those are in the Hall of Fame. And as you know, there's 4 different players on each one of these cards, so that's on the back. Then there's a puzzle piece. And obviously the puzzle is Frankie Frisch. Picture number 3, card number D from that set. And also from the same set, here's players from the St. Louis Browns, none of whom are in the Hall of Fame. But there is a Kaufman card, so homage to John 3D80's kid for that. But anyway, also in a SGC1, but this is card number 5D, as in David. And so glad to have those. Still working on that 1935 Goudey set. And then this card is off of a larger Wheaties box, and it's obviously Joe DiMaggio, which this is such a thrill for me to have a Wheaties card and a Playing Days Joe DiMaggio from the same on the same card. Just for scale, here is a 1952 Topps card, a regular issue Bill Rigney, to compare it to the Joe DiMaggio. So that's what I have for you today. I thank you for liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and I also hope that you enjoyed seeing these cards. I think it's, as I mentioned earlier, when I was looking at the envelope from Scott's Reindeer Studios Christmas card gift, and I thought that it was ironic that here my first Joe DiMaggio Wheaties box hand-cut card arrived yesterday, and today I got the hand drawn, well, not hand drawn, but the Christmas card that resembles an old Wheaties card. I believe those might be from the early 50s. That's that style. So anyway, I'm going to try to find out more about when this one was actually issued. If anybody out there knows, I would appreciate hearing from you. In the meantime, this is Rocket Rick J, 18, wishing all your collecting dreams come true. Take care and enjoy the Happy New Year blessings for the year to come.